Good afternoon. This is a meeting of the Streets and Sidewalks Committee. Today is March 14. It is 6:01 p.m. And to my right is Councilwoman Lynn Snee, and to my left is Councilman Samuel Pierce, and I'm Bob Phillips, the chair. And today we're here to talk about a bidding authorization for our South Stanfield Road Reconstruction Phase 1 project that we have already appropriated some money for, and we're having to reappropriate some money. So, Mrs. Knight.
Yeah, there is a memo in your packet from Mr. Titterington that discusses the rationale for the increase and the additional fund budgeting that will be requested. And we would note that there would be a future reappropriation. And Mrs. Butera is here to answer the detailed questions that you may have.
Gotcha. Christy, I mean, we're doubling this thing. Oh, we're doubling this thing. So what are you guys finding from your departmental standpoint?
So the bidding conditions right now are just very volatile that's a very appropriate word, right? We're seeing prices skyrocketing. We just had a bid opening last Wednesday, and prices exceeded our engineer's estimate. A month prior to that, our Madison Street lift station, prices are exceeding the engineer's estimate, and we're having to go back and figure out where we're moving from here. And so honestly, I have this, as opposed to the other two projects, is a more traditional project that we are used to bidding. We, in general, feel more confident about unit prices, but just the market. Well, honestly, I was in a meeting today with a contractor, and they noted pipe prices, they're expecting a 6% increase. Their suppliers are telling them come like Monday. And so really it's just, we can't lose time with this. And so I am, like it says, the engineer's estimate at around $1.7 million. We're asking council to authorize us almost $2 million, the $1,970,000. That's the authorization we're asking for. I am hopeful that it doesn't come to that our prices come in closer to the estimate, but we're asking for this extra authorization because essentially we lose time and money if we have to rebid the project. So we have the available funds in these expenses. They're not appropriated. It would need to be reappropriated should it come to that. And that's largely where we're at. I think this is what we're going to see. Currently, right now, we have phase 1 of West Main Street out for bid, and don't be shocked if we come back to you for an additional authorization even on that project over and above what you just recently authorized us. So these are the times we're in.
I misspoke. I said this was almost doubled, and unfortunately, what flashed in front of my eyes was the $600,000 partially funded by ODOT. I'm sorry, when we actually had authorized 1.7, and it was now the total is 1.97. So I'm sorry for those watching at home. I misspoke that. So if you caught that, great for being sharp. Most of you may not have, just with not having anything to read in front of you.
Right. We had budgeted the 1.3, and we're asking the 1.97.
Right. Okay, I don't have anything further at this point. Do either one of you two have any questions, concerns, or?
Concerns for future bids, but no questions about why it's happening. I
Right.
understand that, so
Gotcha.
no specifics.
Mr. Pierce?
Not at this time.
Gotcha. Any other council folks out there have any questions on this item? Okay. Anybody else in the audience have any concerns on this item? All right, what is the recommendation of the committee?
To move forward.
And this is not an emergency, is that correct?
That is true, because by the time that we've gotten a bid, it should be effective.
Right.
Move forward.
Okay. It is unanimous with the committee to move forward as staff is requesting at this time.
Thank you.
Knock on wood, we won't see you back for this item. So, any other items to come before the Streets and Sidewalks Committee?
Not tonight.
Then we are adjourned. Thank you all for
Thank you.
attending.